honest,
please.
This is the #1 team at the tournament right now versus the team that is, in last place, right? Take a swing. I don't think it is going to be Shogun actually piloting it. I would be very surprised, but I'm down for something just completely.
So kind of minor mistake there for Taki, but
and so far they're actually able to hold the wave enough. I mean, Senna is fighting heavily enough in the wave and fighting heavily enough back against the Bard and the Ezreal, helping kind of trim that wave. So it hasn't actually been a crash or anything. Jankos again, he loves
flash charm. That is beautiful. Froggy's going to flash the other half of it, but it's going to be Jankos in the.
Not considered kind of correct or stock standard. And make it work because people don't know what they're going to do.
Worth pointing out that Hosmed forced the first recall in TP at a Broken Blade well before he could afford a Warden's Veil. Ignite is on. Damage with Taki. They don't have the damage, I don't think. It's going to be a long cooldown on the Q. Shogun's going to try. Flacket. Going to flash and chase, and BJ takes him down. Waiting for his Q to come back, though, is Shogun. Goes flash Q. Nearly the kill. 100 health left on Targamas.
Yeah, that was very close. It looked like BJ missed almost everything there on the Ezreal. Oh, back to mid, no flash.
That's a slow.
Oh, you were in trouble.
Gold card stun.
He's got to dodge the charm.
Charm's going to be probably pretty easy. Holds it for a while, and there we go. Electrocute auto attack's going to happen. Kill onto that one. Still a close game. 200 gold lead to Saigon Buffalo in the game against G2. They have come back from far worse against better teams. We'll see now as big damage comes in towards Taki. So low and just burns to the red buff. That flash did nothing. Caps in for a bit more. Maybe. BJ, he can't dodge this charm. This should be kill #2 in the fight. Even a stun for the Bard. And look at that. Jankos already 3-0-1.
Yeah, Jankos is just making the difference in this one. He is dominating here. Oh no, Froggy, not again.
Flashes in for the back off of the Q. Jankos!
Broken Blade is down 40-50 CS in the next 10 minutes. Who cares, right? You just have to get experience.
And because Shogun rotated up, the value they're getting from the Herald is kind of being answered by the fact that Flacket was untouched, solo forming down to the bot lane, probably got 2 waves, probably got close to 2 plates. And you'll Herald charge, and now a play here. Taki's going to be slowed up, ignited. Tree Shot Barrage will not land, and just sidesteps the ulti, will not die.
That you can just AFK split push side lane with Kraken, but we'll see. We'll see what his read is on that.
Blade should be pretty much killable. Doesn't have any mana at all. He's got a flash, but the sun gets sidestepped, but with a TF here, that should always be a kill. Donated over, yes. Hosmed, BJ. And the red buff took it away. Not much you can say about that one.
Yeah, can't blame him on that one, really. They did try to give it over. Now they're looking for the dive on Flacket.
Flacket still has the ulti on him. I don't know if he can get out. It's going to be very low health bar right now. Empower Q in a second, and that's going to be a kill in the bottom lane. Flacket left alone on the Ezreal and falls.
Man, it's the plates going down in the bottom lane here. As Targamas has been on the roam, making the world tour here. Up to the top side, Jankos is going back, and they have TP, so they're going to actually try to defend this in the 2v2. Jankos is really strong. If Hosmed gets caught on the recall, that was a fast recall, and Hosmed, he's dead.
That's a death every time. So how are you going to play around it? Gets away from the Q at the very least, tries to go for broke here, empowers up, flashes, but he's still going to be spotted, and that is double summoner.
Very low, but he just wants to run towards bot and probably guarantee the tower. The problem is, Targamas is going to follow you around.
I like this, though. He fakes like he's going to play to the bottom side. What a flash by Caps! Next Q should kill! He might burn, and he does! BJ, I love that, because every play is going to bot.
Targamas is staying bot, so they actually might get this charge. They're pushing up here. Targamas is still down there.
Here's Jankos. Gonna find the slow and a bit more. This could be the kill. Yes, it will be! His ward missed the brush. He didn't
worried about Flacket getting dove. So Jankos able to move up towards top side. The game's still very close as far as the gold does go, but Hosmed has not been able to really get much from this Vayne whatsoever. It's actually been more about the Senna and Vladimir kind of creating the advantages.
Maybe. Charm lands beautiful by Caps. A flash! That Arta redirect was great. Caps solo kills Froggy 2-1-3.
Really well played there by Caps. Another kill on Froggy, who's just been having a rough game. Caps got put way ahead thanks to Jankos, and he is making the most of it. Jankos now has a full mythic on top of the Umbral, and it is the Scion in the Scion versus Vayne matchup. But this game is all about Jankos. I mean, he's the one that put him ahead. He's the one that's dictating the pace. He is where all the action is. 7 of 8 KP. Would have had 100% if it wasn't for that pesky Caps getting the solo kill.
How dare you?
How could he?
I give you these 3 kills in your lane, and you go solo kill him for me? Why would you do that?
Despicable, really.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of damage there. Aerie goes off, looking for the claim, but unfortunately not in smite range. Ult's getting away from some of it. Shogun try again for a bit more of this dive, and there's the gold card, there's everything else. Everfrost, and he cleanses and flashes a whole lot of nothing. So again, a lot of wasted summoners here in these last few games of the day. Flacket goes down, though. Good to see some side laning. Shogun looking pretty good.
I mean, Flacket getting punished very hard. It might end up being about just playing towards Shogun, right? Play towards the Vladimir, because Vayne is just not that threatening. It is shield bow as I expected. There's a lot of armor on Broken Blade though. He is very tanky, has the Mythic, has the Warden's Mail. They at least stop that second charge. Curious to see how many souls Senna has. We just saw her pick up a lot. We'll see if they actually do click on her at some point. I'll try to watch out for that.
Yeah.
But for Saigon Buffalo, but G2 controlling vision on this bottom side. They're looking to preempt the play.
They're going to spot something. There's the first stun, looking for a ton of damage there. The snipe not going to hit anything. Azonius is in. Targamas will not quite die, but here comes the chase. A great ulti. Buys a lot of time. Shogun got a sidestep. A Caps ready deletes one champion. Jaeger's going to lead another, and it's all G2 all the time. A 3 for nothing. And BJ's going to be next. Will we get the charm? He's going to be in range to spot it. Caps gets some Q damage and wants to get that little bit more. The move speed's on. Charm forces the flash there. What, a combined 11, 1, and 6? Just... They're incredible, right? And now we get to look at another fight. Caps wants to get Froggy. Ulti goes absolutely nowhere, and Targamas here for show. Maybe, yeah, there we go. The heal means he's getting the assist credit, and so Caps can claim this kill. You got plenty of time to make that one happen. Froggy just gonna run away for a little while. It's gotta be a kill, it will be. Good job. Caps on a rampage.
Yep, putting down the wards all around that top side. So we have a little replay there in the mini-map. But, you know, vision all in the top
4
side.
to 2 in the turret score. A 4,000 gold in Froggy. Oh, goodbye.
No, man.
Yeah,
no,
he's gonna just be jumped on. And, you ready? Froggy Crow.
Playing for Dragons here, work towards Soul in a really, really good position.
Oh, Taki.
Watch Taki die.
No,
oh my god. Didn't even need the charm, it just insta-killed him.
Yeah, flashes, dies anyway. Goes for Shogun, rooted in place. He's gonna get some damage. Sidesteps the charm, and he will heal up, but the chase down is good. Caps dominating and barely takes any damage, so G2 just running over this game. Now a quick slow into BJ. Will they get the rest?
Ulti. You flip it. Even if it's a 2% chance, you flip it because you're not going to win this game otherwise. We'll see if he can make it happen.
Does he have the vision is the question. Bit of vision because of Senna. Oh, it's too late. The smite was early and can't find his way in, so down goes the jungler. And why is everyone else even here, though? There's no reason to contest this one. You're going to give a couple more kills this point. He will try to run away as a couple of souls are grabbed by Senna. That's cute and everything.
Bard ulti, which would have landed anyway. Back to live. We're going to watch Taki die some more.
Wow, and the train just hits him over.
Shogun.
He's going to die. Yeah, good luck, Shogun, and doesn't even basically anything. Double kill in for Caps. 9, 1, and 5. He has now eclipsed Jankos, despite the items telling you the other way. And now we look at a 9,000 gold lead. G2 pushing down the bottom side. They've got a cannon, they've got a Baron, and they're going to be knocking down an inhibitor.
Yep, going to be knocking down that inhib. Honestly, they could probably just push for the win. We'll see if they actually want to go for it, or if they're going to play it a little bit more carefully. Do have the ability to try to look for a dive, but don't need to do it by any means. They're going to look to try to end here. They're just so far ahead.
Next turret number 1, 8 seconds, and Shogun coming back up. No summoners, no ulti. Turret 1 is gone. Taki just going to probably blow up. Ult's going to land. Executed by Collector. That's why I like Locket. Bit of durability, but it's going to be another turret falling. A charm going to land perfectly as he comes out of the stopwatch, and the turrets will fall. An exciting beginning of the game, a really cool draft from Saigon Buffalo. However, they will drop to 0 and 4. They are 2 games behind a 4th seed to make semifinals. G2 keep the streak going. 24 and 0 marks a 22-5 victory. The win streak continues. G2 Esports, the best team so far at MSI 2022.
12 in a row in the LEC, now 12